Thanks for joining our Johnson Family Group Chat, y'all. This is an all-access podcast covering random topics straight from our family text threads. Our intention is to provide a few moments of lighthearted banter in hopes that will entertain, lighten your mood, and create some laughs in the process. We hope you enjoy this week's episode. Family, let's get to it.
Hey y'all, we here. This our first podcast. I'm I don't know what to say. It took us forever just to get to this point, but welcome everybody. This is the family group chat with the Johnsons, or the Johnsons family group chat. What did we agree on that one? Did we say the Johnsons, or did we say
no input?
I thought it was the Johnsons.
I thought it was just Johnson.
Okay, so it's the Johnsons family group chat. So we just want to welcome y'all if you're watching, if you're listening. And I just want to start off, first of all, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Dad. I'm the Dad Johnson, and my name's Demetrius. I go by Deacon. Some people call me Deacon. Others affectionately call me D. Why don't y'all go around the room and introduce yourselves? Who are you?
I'm Big Money T.
So I just like the fact that you just jumped right over the mom of the family.
Didn't even let her get a turn.
Nobody calls her Big Money T.
You said go around, so I was taking initiative.
I look right at her.
I was taking.
We went diagonal. You was going in a star or a diamond or
You
something.
know what? Look, I was trying to,
Okay.
She wanted to make sure that the entire world knew her nickname.
All right, Big Money T, who nobody calls that. Go ahead, go around the room and introduce yourselves.
I'm Mom, Saradia. I don't have any nicknames because you people don't feel like that.
Yes, you do. You have a middle
you
name.
do, Sarah.
What's your middle name?
Sarah.
First of all, Brittany, I'm sorry.
Sarah.
But I don't have a middle name. So for the record, I do not have a middle name. So we need to stop. We're not going to lie. That's not what we're going to do.
So you saying on your birth certificate it's just a blank? It's Saradia
Does it have
blank.
dad? Does it have a dad?
It just says Saradia Kernizan. I do not have a middle name.
Okay. All right.
Why is that?
For real?
I think my mother felt like Saradia was enough.
Or they were
Oh,
just
it is
lazy.
it's a mouthful for real.
You know what? You're lucky that you got Danielle.
Okay, listen. Okay, we don't want to start fireworks already. Like, let's go around the room. We got some show to get to. Go. Who's next?
Come on, T, Big Money.
It's Big Money T.
Okay.
Get it right,
All right.
Nah, but I'm Tatiana, y'all.
That's how you
That's
do
it.
Tatinana. Tatinana.
Shout out to our little nephew, Tatiana.
She loves that nickname.
All right.
What's up, y'all? My name is Darren. Some people call me DJ.
No one. Okay, first of all,
Can we just put this on the record? You were not a junior.
He is
No.
not a junior,
At all.
y'all.
And there's only a specific group that calls you DJ.
Look.
Everybody did not call you DJ.
For the people watching, I'm a swimmer. And some of the people that I swim with call me DJ.
No one at Howard calls you DJ.
No, they do.
We like that
They
clip.
do. People still actually do call me DJ still.
Okay.
But
Okay. DJ.
I'm the Marine
That would be
cowboy.
DJ Johnson. That doesn't make any sense. And he's not a junior.
No, it's DJ.
all right, here we go.
Darren
He
Johnson.
should have. I told you to make him a junior, and you refused.
No, that wasn't gonna work.
Why not?
Let's go next.
Why not?
I'm good.
He didn't want to name me.
I didn't want. I
What's your
had
middle
problems
name?
with my.
Dad don't like his middle name.
And who are you? Who are you?
What does your birth certificate say?
Go ahead. Who
Is
are
there
you?
a blank line for your birth certificate?
Go ahead. No, there's not. Go. Next person.
He's gonna edit that whole thing out, like this whole section.
You don't know how to edit.
All right, y'all. My name is
That's not
Danielle, a.k.a. Sunny D, a.k.a. the prodigal child. You know, I don't like to brag or nothing.
Where did you go?
Where did you go?
Listen,
You came back from.
As
never
y'all
left.
can tell, I got haters in the building, but it's
Where
all
did you
right.
go?
You know, they
She
be
never
envying
left.
me and everything. But ma'am, you don't have to go into detail.
You don't even like to go down the street to the
Listen.
store.
You
And
never ran
it's
away.
okay.
This is
It's
why.
okay.
This is how we know you didn't pay attention
I'm
to
the
church.
chosen one.
What? That's not what the prodigal son was.
Let's continue
That is
though.
not what the problem is.
Let's
She don't read her
continue.
Bible.
Let's continue.
She don't read her Bible. She
What's
wasn't
the
paying
next?
attention.
Well, let's go to the next chapter.
What are
Why are you wearing
nicknames?
sunglasses?
Let's move to the next chapter.
She's Sunny D.
And she
Because I gotta block all the haters.
She also got smudges on her glasses too.
Oh, you.
I thought we cleaned them.
No.
Okay.
Let's move forward.
Okay.
Let's move forward.
Okay.
Danielle's getting triggered.
We really
We
love
are-
each other.
We really do.
This is called
have to
family.
show
This is called
one
family
another.
love.
Okay.
We have to show that we love each other.
So
This
okay,
is love.
it is love. It is love. All right.
What is that noise?
So here's
It's Celine.
It's like
No, it ain't.
yeah, it might be.
She
it might.
tearing up that water
Yeah.
bottle.
Can we take that away from her? Because that thing, this the little doggy. Sorry.
Oh, Celine.
Yeah. She took way too long for that. Like she normally does not. She usually lights into that
put
little
it-
bottle
put it
thing.
Throw it that way.
But okay.
gonna get it.
Okay, so this is our very first episode, y'all, and of course, this is our very first episode, and of course, what the whole point in doing this is we're just taking our real time threads from our text thread, from our actual family text thread. We went all the way back and just started to look at some of these conversations that we had over the text thread and said, let's go ahead, jump on a podcast, and let's just determine and see like what comes out of it, because some of these we've not seen in years, actually, some of these text threads. So let's
This
start.
part I don't even remember.
Yeah, you probably won't. But let's start. So, okay, so we're going to switch to this very first text thread. And this was, so it starts here, and so this was Friday, January 8th of 2021. So
A day
it went
before
way
my
back.
birthday.
Yeah, that has no significance, but but yes, baby girl, it was right before your birthday. Yay! Okay, so it's a picture. It's a picture of Danielle. Danielle sent. I think. Mom, right? I think
I
Mom
took her.
sent it. She took a picture, and it was Danielle officially getting her driver's license, right?
I'm gonna say one thing though.
Go
Now
ahead.
I'm looking at this picture.
What?
Danielle, your forehead is massive.
Darren, take that hood off.
Your forehead is massive.
Cause I know you ain't talking about nobody else.
You got a bigger
I
forehead
could
than
put
me.
10
Okay,
fingers to
okay,
that.
time out. Not on the godly. The first episode, y'all gonna make people tune out.
Nah.
All right. So Danielle says it's official. Darren says, yeah.
We should each read our own line.
Tatiana.
I can't see.
No, wait, let me read mine. Wait, go back.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
It's official.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Danielle, I'll take my payment in cash.
Now y'all have two personal Uber drivers.
Laughing emoji. Correction. 1. I've done my time. It's Danielle's turn.
You ain't been driving that long, so it's death too.
And
Straight
then-
face emoji.
Straight face. This was the first one. And do you remember any of this? Because you look. Why do you have these shades on? What are you doing?
She always does it though. Every time we are like
I'm trying to
somewhere,
look mysterious.
she always wears sunglasses. You don't realize that every time.
No.
Yeah, she always wears sunglasses.
Why?
I just
'Cause she's trying to
told
look-
you, I'm trying to look mysterious.
You're doing a terrible job.
Okay. Well, we have that was the.
Wait, hold on, pause. Could you go back to the text thread?
Okay, sure.
I just want to. I know we're gonna come back to it, but like, look at the text thread, right? Like, look at the next date. Scroll down. July. So like, nobody said happy birthday to Tatiana.
I'm pretty sure we called.
Okay, there has to be a reason for that, and I think the reason is we individually.
It's okay. Let's say
Because
now.
I texted
Happy
Tatiana and said happy
birthday,
birthday.
T-Money. Big money T. Big money T.
You should have done the cricket. You should have done the cricket.
First of all, you know she's fine with that because she'd have let us have it. Everybody text. It just wasn't in. It just wasn't. That was 2021. Does
that's-
anybody remember?
That's crazy though. We didn't text in that group chat until July.
I think we had a different group
Because
chat.
yeah, and
Because remember, Dad's phone couldn't get pictures. So we had started a different group chat. Maybe we put happy birthday in that one.
No.
Did anybody notice that little
Darren
slight
get a
shade?
new
I think-
phone number.
Oh, Darren got a new phone
no,
number.
wait, no.
I still have the same number.
We never text happy birthday anyway. We always call
We
each
call.
other.
Yeah, I don't think we do that because I'm pretty sure. Listen, I scrolled through years and years of this, and
there's
I've
no-
never seen any happy birthday to any of us on there.
I think that would be kind of messed up if we didn't call. But
Yeah.
I know we were talking about Danielle's driving.
No, but that's fine. I mean, that was we appreciate that because Tatiana was looking like so hurt.
So you see,
We still love you. We still love you.
Oh no! If I ain't get no call, y'all would have been. We would have had some words.
I know Big Money T would have came for us.
Yeah, we know.
Song getting real low, Tati.
All right, so here's what I like, because I've taken these and I have questions that I just want to bring up that we'll just then discuss based on these text threads. You guys I know y'all haven't heard these questions, but these, don't be scared. No, don't be scared. It's not that bad. But so the question I have here, since we were talking about Danielle, she had just gotten her license. Everybody was responding. Y'all started talking about Uber drivers and stuff like that. So the question I had asked was, is it out of line for driving kids like you guys, all drivers? Is it out of line for you guys as driver kids to be parents' personal Ubers? So like, is it out of line for us to make y'all our personal Ubers? This is what I'm asking.
Nah, probably not.
I think there needs to be a limit.
Yeah, it gets a bit like OD.
When have y'all been our personal? I just want to
They
clarify
haven't
that.
been personal Ubers, but like y'all would
But
let
it might
us.
not be like you're in the car, but it's like when you telling us, hey, go get coffee.
But that's
you
not
say-
Uber.
Oh,
but
you
that's
say
not
you want to
Uber.
go, that's Uber Eats.
That's Uber Eats. He didn't say
It's the
Uber
same
Eats.
thing. That's
It's the
Uber
same
Eats.
thing.
He
Are we
said,
co-
he said
That's the
Uber.
same thing.
It's the same
That's
thing.
the same
Mom
company.
has that little voice. She's like, "Hey, can you go get this?"
No, they don't even ask.
know,
They just say,
you
hey,
know-
you said you was gonna get.
Danielle, this the one. Danielle, what you said you was gonna
You,
get?
yeah.
You said you was gonna
You
get
said you was gonna get.
Oh, okay. You said you was gonna get some ice cream? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. And that gets used excessively.
So
It's
And I
more
could
like
be-
it's more like
I
it
could
for
be
me.
doing my own little thing, you know, in the zone of my little studies, and it's just that you come strolling up in the room. Hey, you said you was gonna go to Culver's, like I wasn't doing something.
But don't you all like driving? Is it like the thrill
Oh, I
of
love
driving?
driving. I love
No.
driving.
There's no thrill.
So when you first got your license, you
I
weren't
hate car
happy to
drive.
drive.
I got my
I hate car
license
rides.
because we all get sick and tired of asking y'all, can we go to so and so house? Who? I gotta drive. You can't get
Yeah,
no
that's
ride.
true.
That's what we got tired of.
Cause dad be in the bed. Hey, dad, can you take me to? Dad's gone. He like, he don't
Everybody
want to
wanna
go
fake
nowhere.
like they sleep.
And then mom will be like, "Did you ask your father?" No, dad's asleep.
And then
"Oh,
you
well."
ask him,
And
did
then
you ask
mom
your
just fin-
mother?
But did you get there?
After an hour?
In the next
maybe.
2 hours.
But did you
After
get there?
a few conversations.
I think I was excited to drive because I didn't have to take the bus anymore.
okay,
See?
so we're getting somewhere now.
I didn't have to walk 5 miles to get to the house.
When did you ever walk?
When did you took the bus?
So when mom was working far away, and dad, you was always on your little Zoom calls for work, and I text you like, hey, come get me. You be like, oh, I'm in a meeting. So
But you took the bus.
there was after track practice, so there was no bus. So I, when I couldn't ask any friends because either they said they couldn't give me a ride or nobody was there, I had to walk.
How many times did that happen, Dan?
I remember walking at least 3 times.
To where? Timberwood?
No, from Atascocita to the house.
Oh.
That's a 5-minute drive, but it's an hour and 30-minute walk.
No.
It is not an hour and 30.
It was.
You know it is not.
It's
It
not
was
that
You
far.
must have been
You know
walking
what?
super slow.
I was because
With all them
I
shortcuts,
had
too?
2 backpacks. I had 2 backpacks, and they was heavy and a textbook. So yeah,
Dad,
it
you
was a long
remember?
walk.
You remember when I missed the bus at Timberwood and you wouldn't take me, so I had to walk from here to Timberwood.
I
You made him walk?
Hold time out.
No. I was at Timberwood. I missed the bus, and I called Dad on the office. Was like, "Hey, Dad, I missed the bus." And Dad was like, "Oh, well, you better start walking." And I was like, oh.
I did, first of all,
That walk was so long
No.
because I had to hold a backpack and a violin.
first of all, I do not remember that. And this first of all, we talk about y'all being Uber drivers, and so what does that have to do with anything? You weren't even driving then.
Y'all failed as Uber drivers sometimes.
No,
But I thought it was about us being Uber drivers, right?
But yeah,
but we
no.
have been Uber drivers the whole time. That's why the question was, when you have driving kids, is it unfair, like to have you guys be like our own personal Uber drivers?
Well, I would say
I
no.
don't think it's not. I don't think it's unfair.
That don't mean I
It's
like it.
extensive.
So me personally, I like driving. I get to plug in my music. get to jam.
Okay, wait, time out.
You
He said he likes driving,
I love driving.
but when we ask you to drive somewhere,
You don't want to go.
you don't want to go.
Oh, I'll complain because when y'all ask me, I'm like laid on the couch. I'm on my phone.
Doing
chilling.
nothing.
Doing nothing. Exactly. I'm chilling.
Doing
and then
nothing.
when mom asks me, and then I gotta get up. I gotta put clothes on.
So
but when
the
I'm in the car, I'm in the
question
car
is-
and I'm having fun.
The question is, who gives the most grief when we have to drive?
Danielle. Danielle.
That's a question for y'all. Who gives the most
It's
grief?
gotta be Danielle.
Who would you say, babe?
Danielle.
I gotta say Danielle too.
I don't care. I don't care.
Danielle.
And
if
one thing
I'm
I'm gonna do is
out-
I'm gonna keep doing it.
Okay, if I'm out with Danielle and she drove to the store, like she races back to the car to get to the passenger side. Like, or she'll push me and say, not it, and like take off. Like, it wasn't even a game, but we weren't even playing that game.
So my question then, because okay, it save the jokes. I know y'all gonna probably have jokes and all kinds of stuff. But when we first started driving, right? When we first started driving,
Many years ago.
when we first started driving, we were, and you correct me if I'm wrong, babe, but we were like so excited. Like we would go anywhere. We were like chomping at the bit, like asking, like wanting to see if our parents was going to ask us to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Where, like this, and I'm asking y'all, these kind of like this generations, so to speak, like you, because you're a little bit older than Darren and Danielle, but where did that change? Like, why you wanted to get your license, but to do what? Like, that's what I'm confused with.
It's to go where we want to go.
Well, we want to do that too.
It's really to be able to get up and go.
Just to
Like,
know that I can just pick up and
Yeah.
go. I
like,
don't have to wait on a ride.
somebody to come get me or take me.
Yeah, so now I can, when you planning stuff with your friends, you be like, oh, I got the ride. I just, what's the plan? You don't got to worry about that no more. I say, oh, I got to ask my mama.
I gotta ask my mom.
And now my daddy probably
Is that a
gonna
cash
say
register?
something.
Yeah, that's a good point. I
That's
get
why.
that.
That's
I
why
didn't
we want to
understand.
drive.
That makes sense. I get that.
Yeah.
That's cash.
No, we don't want to go do your grocery shopping. That wasn't our purpose to drive.
I mean, I don't mind it.
I do.
Like I
It
said,
doesn't
I like
bother
driving.
me.
It does.
That just shocks me though, like, because I mean, I get it. I know you don't feel like you want it, but it's, to me, I always saw it as a way to be able to drive. Like, this gives you I guess a reason to drive. Maybe that's what it was for us, and we didn't have many reasons, but I guess y'all got a whole lot more going on than we did.
I just think it's their personalities too, because like whenever, like if there is a place that needs to be, like someone needs to go somewhere, like out of the three of them, Tatiana's the one that's going to drop whatever, and like she'll just do it.
I would agree with that.
Cause like she'll come to my job after work, like that's just out of the three. Not that all three of you have your like what your thing that you do.
But
you
I guess
know?
that's my mindset is it's the least I could do. Like, I mean, I might not be able to spend all the money that y'all have spent or do all the things that you guys have done as us growing up, but it's the small things. Like, if you need me to go to the store, I go to the store. I might not want to, but I'll go. Like,
That's great. I thank you so much for doing that. Like, just
doing
taking
that
one
too
for the team
sometimes,
like that.
though.
I really appreciate you.
But that's why I said
Because you don't have a lot of that these days.
yeah, like you.
Oh, that's exactly why.
But each of you have your own thing. Like each of you have your own,
What's mine?
Yeah.
like.
So that's a wrap for this particular show. We're gonna feel like we're gonna be stepping into the unknown.
I have an answer.
Oh, well, go ahead, baby, if you want to step into that zone, because you're gonna be opening up Pandora's
No,
box.
I think that no.
Are we allowed to comment?
No.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, wait, hold on. What is?
I definitely think like your thing is like when I've been like at a low point, sad, or like you, Darren he's not gonna leave you by yourself, and he'll try to find a way to make you feel better. Like that's consistently been like, I mean, I've experienced that. If I'm something really bad, it's like when my whole situation happened with work, he's always gonna find a way, like find an upside or something just to come check on you. And I mean, that's just, I mean, he wants to be there. So And you
good.
are really good, like with the technical stuff. Like you've never complained about that. Like, you know, you just.
Oh, cool. Well, there you have it, son. Do you feel
I thought we were talking about driving, but
you?
yeah.
No, we was looking at the strengths everybody has. Now, her area is not really your area, but that's why they gave you a different
Why
area.
your hand in my face?
It's not. I'm just saying, your area, you have your
Don't
little
act like
bubble.
we don't talk with our hands.
I know. I never said we don't talk with our hands, but her
that's what
hands
she
like right
doing.
here.
But I think Darren does need affirmation from you two. So you don't think that Darren has there's no strength for
They
either of
laughing,
you?
bro.
I mean,
You're the legacy.
If you don't got nothing nice to say, just
You're the legacy.
Y'all
think
is
as
nuts.
you-
Y'all
I
is
think
nuts.
you-
I'm playing.
Y'all being
I'm
nuts.
playing.
see how they
I know,
do?
we know.
I'm playing. You know, Darren's the more.
Oh God.
He's like the.
he's very affectionate.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Y'all don't like affection?
No.
But that's a conversation for another day. So we
And
can
on
go
that
ahead.
Well, I just, again, like, for me, it was just, you know, trying to figure out what's the best way to get basically your kids to do something for you, because it just feels like it's always pulling at strings, or what's the word, like
Pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth. Yeah, it's like pulling teeth, man. And I would think that y'all would just, you know, find every reason. But I guess, you know, they've always been pretty active and busy, so I guess you guys got places to go. So, any last thoughts?
Yeah, but
words?
y'all had places to go.
Yeah.
And y'all still did. So
Yeah, I will say I didn't always like it either. Like because it did after a while. I think once you started to get like the driving out, then it became like, all right, like but at that point, I will go back to what Tatiana said, and it's just like, well, I mean, it's the least I can do. It is what it is. And then we started making other ways of like, I'm going to, you know, this gives me an opportunity to like go to my friend's house. So I would like make little stops and pit stops and things of that nature. So, but it was just, you know, just a different time. It was different. But anyway, but yeah, this was cool, y'all. What y'all think about the first one? Y'all think this is something we can keep doing?
yeah.
Y'all like it?
Yeah.
Okay. I know. I felt like y'all was gonna open up a little bit more, maybe because it's the first one, and I
feel
think
like
y'all just hadn't.
This is a little short episode here.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
thought
it's
we were
the
gonna talk
topic.
about more.
Yeah.
Who wants
but
to
it's
listen to a 30-minute podcast?
I do. I listen to like an hour-long podcast sometimes.
Everybody
Okay.
attention span ain't that long.
Okay.
I listen to them when it's like really like
Because
Yeah.
some podcasts
What-
have like different questions.
Yeah,
and stuff.
but this is just the first one. That's just
My fault.
he's on into this thing. We got.
No, I was just saying.
we went back 2 years.
Come on in.
We good.
He's on down,
Yeah,
he's on
yeah.
down the road.
All right, y'all. So on that note, hey, thank you for joining us, and we'll see y'all the next time. Peace.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. Join us for upcoming episodes as we reach back into our text threads and attempt to make some sense of them. Catch you in the next thread, y'all.